Hey guys, Tia here, and today I'm going to be talking about my experience with the Kogan 49-inch curved Super Ultrawide HDR monitor. So thanks to Kogan, I was lucky enough to spend 3 weeks with this monitor. So this video will be my thoughts and opinions on the monitor, kind of like a review, but not so official. So when the monitor first showed up at my house, and I looked at the box, I thought, holy shit, it's huge, and where am I going to put it? So I packed up my usual monitor and I put it aside and to unbox the 49-inch monitor from Kogan. The monitor was really easy to put together, connecting the screen to the base. I had no trouble with that. The only issue I personally had was once it was all set up, the resolution. So being such a wide 32:9 ratio, I had some trouble finding the correct resolution, but I found that my PC was running in the wrong refresh rate. So once I fixed all that up, fixed up the resolution, the screen worked beautifully. I tried a fair few Steam games, which you can see in the video in the background. So some stuff like PUBG, The Witcher, Dark Souls, Rocket League. And while some games ran well with that 32:9 ratio, some games were not designed to be played on a monitor that wide. I found that with games like Ori and the Blind Forest, I could actually play them with the screen being quite stretched, and I didn't really notice difference too much. But games like Dark Souls 3 and Lords of the Fallen, the characters were noticeably stretched, which didn't make it as enjoyable to play. With the screen's display ability and being able to adjust the aspect ratio from widescreen to 1:1 ratio, auto ratio, or 4:3 ratio, it was easy to flick from widescreen ratio to a ratio of 1:1 or whatever suited the game. I should make a note here that while I usually play PS4, console gaming has unfortunately not been designed for such wide monitors yet. So playing on PS4, depending on the game, I didn't mind having some of the games stretched, such as Spyro, the Reignited trilogy, but other games I use black panels on the sides to avoid stretching the game to avoid annoyance. What I found most helpful about the monitor was the ability to multitask. It made life a hell of a lot easier for streaming. I could have the PlayStation connected via the HDMI on one side of the screen and the stream chat up on the other. If you're a trophy hunter like myself, it was great to have the console up on one side of the screen and trophy guides up on another. Or even I found that while I was playing some games or doing some trophy grinding, I could have Netflix up. Something to watch while I was doing my trophy grinding. One of the other things I loved about the monitor was the ability to multitask by having multiple pages or projects open at once and not being squished into the one screen. As it was ultra wide, you could spread your pages right over the screens to make it feel like full pages. With multitasking, there's a few different import sources. So you have the DP and you've got 3 HDMI inputs, but you would be able to either multitask using the picture-by-picture or picture-in-picture. I mostly use picture-by-picture, which was very helpful for the streaming. You could swap which side the DP and which side the HDMI were on, but with the picture-in-picture you were able to select the size, like small, medium, large, and adjust where you wanted the picture, whether it was the top or bottom, left or right corners. I want to mention that the curved monitors and TVs were actually never something I thought of buying, but I thoroughly enjoyed using the curved monitor from Kogan, and I found that using the ultra-wide monitor, the curve was actually an advantage to the screen. I noticed that some other users had issues with eye fatigue and glare when using super ultra wide monitors and curved monitors, but I had none of these issues when I was using the monitor. I found that gaming and movies were an amazing experience with this monitor. It's unfortunate that the quality was butchered a bit with the camera I used for filming this, but if you are looking at a new monitor for PC gaming and even movie watching, or even your daily work-to-work stuff, I highly recommend an ultra-wide or super ultra-wide monitor. The one I tried out from Kogan was absolutely superb, and for $1,000, I'd say it's highly worth it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll hopefully be doing more reviews in the future. Thanks for watching.